Hang on. These
Cue
notes
intro.
aren't complete. The formula is missing.
Well, looks like Warner Bros. My god, they're in depth and look at it, folks. This is not gonna end well. It is my professional opinion that now is the time to panic. That is a Monsters Inc. reference. Well, folks, here it is. As for the deadline for first round bids rapidly approaches, the Warner Bros. Sales has been hanging over Hollywood for months and is suddenly turning into a three-way dogfight. Well, let's see. Paramount, Comcast, and Netflix. They expected the bid until November 20th, set as a cutoff for non-bidding initial offer. If Warner timelines holds, the entire process expect to wrap by the end of the year. Ooh, that's gonna be interesting. The move comes after Paramount speculation, or in this case, the move comes after months of speculation, shareholders' frustration, and the streaming landscape that is still trying to find its footing. Warner Bros. Discovery has officially put itself on the block, and the biggest company in entertainment aren't wasting a second. Really, Warner Bros., what are you doing? Honestly, folks, in my opinion, I think the one thing we should be worried about is what? The DC stories. Like, say, James Gunn's Superman, Peacemaker. Oh, and don't forget, they are now currently making V for Vendetta. James Gunn is making, or directing, I don't know. That's right. So, I'm not certain I'm not certain if they're going to do it. Assuming they did for V for Vendetta.
Sorry, boss.
Wait.
Took a little longer to find them than you figured it would.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll try and be more precise next time I'm planning an island takeover.
Hey, I didn't mean...
Well, criticism I can take. I mean, I'm not perfect. Well, come to think of it, I'm pretty close to perfect, aren't I?
Yeah.
Where was I? Oh, yes. Criticism from a worm-like
That's not time.
crawling around free because I arranged to open his cell is something I will not tolerate. Hello? Are you listening to me? Wow, he can hang up on me. Silly little worm.
Dude. You know what? I don't want to use. Hello?
Why are we the...
Whoa. So again, it is quite interesting. I don't know, because usually if they're on a bid, let's just say for certain they got bought. I mean, what's going to happen to the shows that probably is going to be greenlit? Yeah, that's the thing. What's going to happen to those shows? Yeah, hit him. I don't know for sure. Hey.
We'll find you. Rip your flesh like paper.
It seems that Paramount makes its move again. Of course. Paramount appears to be the most aggressive bidder, with the company reportedly aiming to acquire all of Warner Bros. Discovery rather than just piece of it. This is going to be interesting, folks. The Wall Street Journal confirmed earlier reports that David Ellison, Skydance controlled Paramount, submitted multiple unsolicited offers that push Warner Bros. To initiate a formal auction. Paramount's most recent proposal came in at $23.50 per share, representing nearly 90% premium over stock prices before news of the bid went public. Backed by Ellison, Oracle co-founder Larry Ellison and Redbird Capital. The offer is primarily in cash, an important distinction at a time when investors are wary of the stock swap gambits. If Paramount succeed, the plan reportedly includes allowing both studios, Paramount Pictures and Warner Bros., to continue operating independently while dramatically increasing combined theatrical output to roughly 30 films a year. Paramount reportedly believes this strategy will enhance its competitiveness against big tech rivals. If you heard it right, even though they say they will independent, but here's the real question. What about the people who are there? I'm not certain if they're gonna get layoff or anything.
Into Dr. Young. According to her bank records, there have been multiple payments starting last April until 2 months ago. Then nothing. The payments came from a company owned by Mr. Jack White.
One of Joker's oldest aliases. So, Joker pays Dr. Young to create his army, and then all of a sudden he stops. Doesn't make any sense.
Yeah. So the question is, I mean, now, it's the employees, okay?
You are earning my respect, Dark Knight Detective. I'll let you help me find my socks if you keep this up.
Up. I mean, let's just say the buyout go through. I mean, what's gonna happen to the, not just the employee, but the show? I don't know what show has been greenlit, what show has not been greenlit. That's the thing we need to know. Netflix enters the arena. The real curveball is, however, Netflix. While the streaming giant has expressed interest before in acquiring a major library, its inclusion in the Warner Bros. Sales raises significant regulatory question. Wall Street journalists noted that Netflix is mostly interested in Warner's movie and TV studios and HBO Max service, but not cable channels such as CNN, TNT, or Discovery. The potential deal immediately prompted concern about federal scrutiny. Blair Levin, a policy advisor for the New Street Research and former FCC official, suggests that political and regulatory dynamics could complicate Netflix's plan. Blair said, "I think it would be hard. The DOJ could define the streaming market in a way that if President Trump wants to kill the deal, they could do so." With Netflix chairman Reed Hastings have openly supported Kamala Harris' 2024 campaign, this comment illustrative a political dimension that will follow the bidding process wherever Netflix go. Interesting. Looks like, yeah, I don't know what's Ellison's political view for. Do anybody know or in this case, anybody know what David Ellison support? Democrat or say Republican? I don't know.
Hey, this is weird. The payments to Dr. Young's account didn't stop exactly. They were declined. Dr. Young put a block on her account.
Sounds like she had a change of heart. She tried to block the payments. Joker doesn't like it when his partners try to back out.
So he decided to get himself back to Arkham, find his formula, and create the army himself.
Exactly.
Yeah. So again, I don't know what's going to happen now.
I've hacked into her email accounts. 2 mails stand out. The first is a resignation letter dated last week. Sounds like she was trying to get away.
And the second?
A message from Joker. Well, Jack White. It's a long thread. She's begging to stop the experiment. Says it's too dangerous.
This is gonna be...
Not listening. Let's see. Random threats to her family, a couple of bad jokes. A picture of a dead baby in the threat.
Go on.
He says, "I'm coming for you. I want what I paid for." And then another joke about wheelchairs. Lovely. And a drawing of some kind of donkey.
Wow.
No mystery why she's so scared. I'm coming up to the surface. I'll find her.
Whoop. Yeah, again, I think maybe, I don't know, maybe Netflix doesn't want Paramount or anything. Are they afraid or something? I don't know, folks. Because right now, if you don't know, I think I overheard somebody say that Hollywood is now uproar because of the Warner Bros. Buyout. And don't forget, Warner Bros. Still has a debt, okay? It's like what, 40 million in debt? I don't know. I think I've overheard people say they're 40 million in debt. I could be wrong on that one. So, I don't know what movie has already been greenlit yet. So far, the only information I got is that, say, what was it? Oh yeah, V for Vendetta is now being made, or in this case, in the works. Well, never mind for that. Now, what else do we got? The Comcast strategic plan, or play. Comcast is lining up the bid, but is believed to be targeting Warner Bros. Studios and HBO Max rather than a full portfolio. Some analysts question whether Comcast can financially match its rival given stock performance over the past 5 years. On the last week's earnings call, Comcast CEO Matt Cavanagh, can't even say the word, pushed back against the reception that the Washington regulators could stop them cold. More things are viable, maybe some public commentary that's out there. I mean, first, what, Ubisoft, then EA got buyout, now Warner Bros. Jeez, I mean, what's next? Wait a sec. I mean, seriously, what's next? Wait a sec.
Another one? Can it be? No, there's no way. You can't find them all. It's impossible.
Oh yeah, it is possible. Honestly, I think the DC studio is something that is going to be a main concern. Don't forget, this is Warner Bros. Not just we have Looney Tunes, okay? We still have DC Studios and Harry Potter. Wait, oh yeah, Harry Potter, that reminds me. Harry Potter TV show, I mean, they're still in the works as well. V for Vendetta and Harry Potter TV shows, still in the works. So I'm not certain how the future of those TV shows gonna work, so it'd be interesting to see. Now, Warner Bros. Breakup plan makes a sale even messier. Behind the scenes, Warner Bros. Discovery is also planning to split itself into two separate companies, one for streaming and studio operation, the other for the legacy cable networks. The restructuring is meant to make the company easier to sell in pieces or as a whole. If Warner splits before the sales close, bidders may need to choose which side of the business they want to buy both and recombine them. Now we'll finish it up. We're going to talk a lot about this. Why is this matters for Hollywood, okay? The sales for Warner Bros. Discovery would be one of the largest entertainment shifts since Disney acquired Fox. It could reshape everything from theatrical output to the streaming wars and the future of long-running brands like Harry Potter, DC Film, Looney Tunes, and Game of Thrones. Unlike past eras, this Hollywood showdown includes overt political consideration, federal oversight, shifting audience habit, investor pressure, competing streaming strategies. In other words, the entire industry is watching. I mean, even though it's about Hollywood, I think when it comes to gaming, let's apply that too, because I think it's gonna happen too. First things first.
Ding dong, Joker again. Don't worry about that. I decide to turn up and spoil.
I didn't take that.
Oh, and if you hear a shot in the dark, don't worry. Chance of getting hurt. That kind of. Still, I want to check your health insurance. Who am I kidding? You don't have any.
Snipers. Looks like the Blackgate thugs have access to the armory.
Okay, Forgot to get that. Don't worry, we'll get that. Oh, chippa. Alright. So again, I think this also... Now it's... Sorry. Now this also gonna apply to the gaming industry, because remember, there are games that Warner Bros, well, not exactly own, they license it, okay? Like the Arkhamverse, Suicide Squad. Yeah. I'm pretty much certain it's gonna be a difficult, because we don't know what's gonna happen with the game industry. Because right now, even the game industry is struggling. Jeez, I don't know. Wait, hang on a sec. The founders of Rocksteady, some of them are gone, okay? Oh, yahoo! I don't know, folks. I mean, in my opinion, I think this is what happens if people... Okay. I think we should make it apparent that when you disrespect the audience, or... No, not the audience. The source material. Get up. Because you don't know. Right now what? Every people trying to... I don't know what to say. See, I don't know. For me... What am I supposed to say? Okay, look. Hollywood. I think here's the real problem. If Hollywood could stop attacking their consumers, whether it's gamers or moviegoers or anything, things like that would never happen, okay? And here's the real thing. This, right now... Sorry. Yeah, and also...
I seem to be losing men like there's a plague in town.
Ooh.
I guess the fat is back. I've got a couple of men in the guard towers covering your movements. But be careful. They're both loose cannons, itchy trigger fingers, and, well, you know, accidents do happen.
That was close. Hope they didn't see me. Woo! Alright.
Ding dong. Warden Joker would like to announce that as of today, all Arkham guards have been fired due to budget cuts.
Again, like I said, I think the reason is if many of these showrunners in Hollywood and all that, they could at least, in my opinion, I mean, look, I know there are some good people over there, but there are some bad actors, okay? Look, listen, folks, Hollywood, Disney, or I think mainly Disney and Warner Bros. Back then,
All your feedback on the place.
they were
I'm
what?
especially proud of the decor, and I hope it helps you all become more productive in our task of taking.
They were once a wonders, folks. I mean, Warner Bros. Makes what? Looney Tunes? And now, Look at it. Look at it now.
Any available psychos, killers, dreamers, and murderers that are not yet in the old mansion? Hurry up, you fools, before I feed you to the man himself!
Again. Alright. Whew. So, I don't know if that gonna be it. So, I think I'm gonna end it out with this. Listen, folks. Just remember. I know I fumble words a bit, and we only saw gameplay footage. Listen, I think here's the real problem. The real question is, what's gonna happen to the employees and the project?
Hello again, boys. Good care of all. No good to us dead.
Honestly, folks, this is what happens, okay? Now again, I think we should send a message. Well, again, here's how I see it, okay? I think it's time we tell these people, if they don't want to suffer a buyout or anything, listen to the consumer.
Remember to keep an eye open for any flying rodents during your duties. I hear the asylum suffers from infestations.
See, here's the thing. This is the reason why many of these companies are suffering a buyout because, well, for starters, at least some of them, well, not all of them, okay? Some of them are good. They're good at their job, okay? They listen to the fans. But there are some who didn't want to listen to people. Or in this case, they don't want to listen to criticism. I mean, seriously.
Hello again, boys. No good to us dead. However,
Seriously, folks, I think the one thing...
there won't go miss.
Oh yeah, that. You see, here's the thing. If to all companies who don't, and I do mean, who do not want to get a... Okay, you know what? Let me rephrase what I said. To all companies, doesn't matter whether you are making video games, making a movie or TV shows, if you don't want to suffer a buyout, then your best chance is simple. Instead of attacking the audience, why don't you just, I don't know, listen to them? At least...
Joker here. Now that I'm in
What?
charge,
At least don't alienate all of your audience? Yes, I'm looking at you, Rachel Zegler, who says, oh, I don't know, Trump supporter can know no peace. You don't say like that, okay? And this is what happened. This is why I think it's... Oh yeah, and also Marvel... And again, here's the thing, the source material, okay?
Any available psychos,
Do not disrespect it, or do not even say anyone who...
Hurry up, you
And
fools, before I
don't
feed
say
you to the
that
man
anyone
himself.
who say, I don't know, read a comic book is a red flag while hiring. No. That's scummy move, okay? And again, don't disrespect the source material. Doesn't matter whether it's books or video game, don't disrespect it. Enjoy the long cutscene.
Well, look who it is.
Yeah, big bad Batman. Come on, tough guy. Come and get us.
Oh, look at him. Stuck out there. Ain't you got a cat to rescue from a tree or something?
That's right. Go on. Get lost. We're in control. Joker will finish you off.